Daenerys. Introduction to Daenerys Season 1, Episode 1. Daenerys is introduced as the exiled princess of House Targaryen, married off to Khal Drogo of the Dothraki. Daenerys' wedding ceremony to Khal Drogo is both beautiful and intimate, showing her journey into a foreign culture. Daenerys receives 3 petrified dragon eggs as a wedding gift, setting the stage for her eventual connection with dragons. Mirri Maz Blood Magic Season 1, Episode 10. In a mesmerizing moment, Daenerys emerges from Khal Drogo's funeral pyre unharmed, with 3 newly hatched dragons. Rhaenyra's Khaleesi Season 2, various episodes. Daenerys asserts her authority as the Khaleesi, Queen of the Dothraki, facing challenges and making crucial decisions. Daenerys arrives in the exotic city of Karth, where she seeks allies and resources. Daenerys ventures into the mysterious house of the Undying to retrieve her stolen dragons, encountering cryptic visions along the way. Conquering Astapor Season 3, Episode 4. Daenerys negotiates for an army of unsullied soldiers, then takes control of them by commanding her dragons to burn Astapor. Daenerys' journey to free slaves in Slaver's Bay, including Yunkai and Meereen, solidifies her reputation as a liberator. Daenerys responds to the crucifixion of slave children by crucifying the masters of Meereen. Daenerys escapes an assassination attempt and flies away on Drogon, her largest dragon, showcasing her bond with the creatures. Sacking of King's Landing Season 8, Episode 5. In a controversial moment, Daenerys destroys King's Landing with dragonfire, leading to widespread devastation and her descent into madness. Jon Snow confronts Daenerys about her destructive path and ultimately kills her to prevent further violence. Jon Snow kills Daenerys in the throne room of the Red Keep, ending her quest for the Iron Throne. Drogon, grieving for Daenerys, melts the Iron Throne before flying off with her body, symbolizing the end of her dynasty. I've always been curious about how to use chat in ComfyUI. I've done it manually before. Cheat model is trained using a wide range of information. Ask questions to Jeep model and create images using the answers. Make a prompt to create each scene from a series of answers. Search ComfyUI GPT on Google. There are 3 nodes. I decided to test N nodes. Yellow nodes are N nodes. For testing, create new nodes using N nodes. 3 new yellow nodes. The first asks a question to Jeep model, and the second node organizes the answers into a list of prompts to fit each scene. The last node creates images sequentially, with a multi-batch prompt. The purple reactor node performs face swap with the source photo, and the next is the upscale node. It is easy to view the image by connecting the upscaled image to the video combine node and setting the frame rate to 1. Install N Nodes, Reactor node, and Custom Scripts nodes. The green color Custom Scripts node is convenient for checking Jeep model answers. Installation of Reactor node will be explained separately later. Download Jeep model and save it in the checkpoints folder in the models. Q2 is a good model for testing. It is small in size and fast, but training was a little less. Model is loaded from the Jeep prompt node. These models are installed using ComfyUI Manager. This is an import for using N Nodes. The Jeep prompt node loads the GPT model and inputs a question. The answers from the model can take various formats. The prompts must be divided to create images for each scene. So I added ### single quotes at the end of each scene. Receive the answers from the GPT model and reorganize them to create a prompt list. After much trial and error, I coded it this way and it is stable. It is difficult to solve a problem by starting from scratch. The presampler_GPT node was modified by copying class presampler. Encodes the prompt list received from Jeep prompt. This part is the same as the previous class presampler. The sampler_GPT node was created to execute the prompt list in batches. The sampler loops and runs as many items as there are items in the prompt list. Here, looping is performed as many times as the number of lists. So the batch size of presampler_GPT is set to 1. If it is greater than 1, it is created as a multiple. This is a reference when installing Reactor node. Looking at the screen, you can use the 2 images to create a new face model. Go down to Installation under the Reactor node page on GitHub. Click these steps. First, you must check the Python version. Then download the appropriate model and save it in the Python_embedded folder. Installation is also executed from the Python_embedded folder. Do the rest as shown on the screen.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.